Welcome, everybody. We are super excited to be with you again today. I've got someone amazing with us. Jennifer Choi is going to welcome you with us. If you all don't know her yet, if you didn't see this dazzling, fire-filled viral video we shared about a week or so ago, you need to go check her out. If not, if not check her out, you need to pay attention today. So let us know if you're catching this live, if you're catching the interview at all. Leave it in the comments below. Tell us who you're tuning in from. I'm Amy Kreitz. I'm the co-founder of PlayThink University. We are all things fun, bringing fun to your home with many classes that you can enjoy for yourself. So we're going to talk about with Jennifer today. Again, if you didn't see her dazzling feats in a fire, then maybe you will know some of her other fantastic interests and things that she's gotten into, cracking the whip, Guinness World Book Record, numerous ones, right, Jennifer? I mean, we're not just talking one. Doing movement, art, music, classes all over the world, not just in the United States, years of teaching. I originally met you at PlayThink and watched you with fire and blowing fire. Just, I could go on and all the amazing things you've done. You've been on shows, you've traveled, and now you are working for NASA and doing other amazing things. You play the cello, the violin, like I could go on and on. But I just want to welcome you. Thank you for being with me today.
Thank you so much for having me here, Emmy.
Super excited to have you on. I'm just thrilled to have a chance to talk to you, to get to know you even more as we move through this new adventure at PlayThink University. So I mean, I just said it, you have numerous things you can do. I'm sure you could just like list and list and list and list and list all these things. What's been your favorite so far of all the things you've tried?
Oh, geez. Probably my top is still dance. It's something that I love to do. You can tap dance when you're waiting for groceries or you're waiting in the grocery line to get out. It really bonds you with other people when you do partner dancing. It's how I met my partner. We met through dance and then we just continue to dance together, as well as so many of my friends I've met through dancing. And it's a really interesting way to be able to connect with a person. If you dance overseas, when you're not allowed to speak with people in your own language, like you can still do partner dancing and share like a story and a conversation with each other without having to use your words.
Yeah, it's a huge connection point. I love dance. It's been one of my favorite things, and I even use it for coping with anxiety, moving that energy out of my body. So you know, everything you've been teaching, one of the things we're really excited about is that, again, you can teach anything, and we can't wait to see all the things you're going to teach at PlayThink University. But we have you starting off with teaching some staff classes, and so just wanted to have you talk a little bit about that today. Tell everybody what they can expect to experience. Is there like a certain person that this class is for? What are you most excited about? We're just going to let you have the floor here.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be able to offer like a course, like basically a zero to hero style course, because so many people, they get into staff, but they don't know what they want to do, or they've never touched a staff in their life and they don't know how to use it. So in flow arts, we do a particular style known as contact staff, which is manipulating a style without the use of your hands. But it's really challenging to get into that. So just right off the bat, we teach something known as traditional staff, or staff that's using your hands. And I go over a few things that are just really basic to how you spin a staff. And then later on, we might add in style like maybe a more martial method, a more like pike or spear or pu dao, quan dao, naginata style, sword style, so that you can play with what you like as well. And then kind of get into the technical elements of performing, such as the contact style that are a little bit more difficult. I also want to introduce to a whole bunch of terminology, techniques, and fundamentals that will help almost anybody who wants to get into staff manipulation progress in a nice, easy, well, progressive manner.
I love that, and I'm super excited about it. My sister-in-law and I both started as hula hoopers. Personally, when I first met her, she wasn't hooping and she had started. But then recently, we both have gotten into staff. As she got her first, I think, a dragon staff. Not really sure how to use it. So I know you're one of those classes that she's super excited to be able to take advantage of coming up January 1st. And I'm excited. It sounds like you have really planned things out. It's going to be simple for people to progress through it and fun, and the dance element, right? So as they get used to the contact staff or the different variations of what they're doing, they can start playing with that dance movement and all that flow that we love that goes with it.
There'll be plenty of other ideas that come up, and hopefully you'll be able to interact with the audience and the people will be able to give feedback and like, hey, we really want a video on the footwork with staff, and we can add those elements too. Because this isn't just a professor standing up in the front of the class telling you what to do. We really want this program to be as interactive so the students can give feedback and eventually get requested videos to them.
Thank you for mentioning that, because I think that's so important. That's one of the elements that I have fallen in love with PlayThink. It's not a perfect place. It's a place where we learn and we progress through these different various things in life, transform in the process. And so having that ebb and flow, having the community aspect is so huge. So I'm glad you touched base on that aspect. We so much appreciate and love the PlayThink community and having the feedback and hearing from them what they want to learn. Having them show their skills they are learning. We can't wait for some people to be like, oh, this is what I learned in Jennifer's class, and like show off some videos. So we're just excited. Is there someone that you recommend to take this class? Is there like a certain person? Can anybody take it?
I would say anybody can take it. If you've ever had a desire to run away and join the circus, or just interested in some of the circus arts that are available out there, I think this is a really good opportunity that you can do from the comfort of your own home. If you're watching this while it's still in COVID, you can still do it even though there's a pandemic going on. And we do really try to make sure that it is as interactive as possible. As I know a lot of people are a little bit wary about wanting to join some type of online program because they don't learn videos well. But all the people that I know of that are involved with this are people who are online, who are willing to answer questions. So if you ever have a question, feel free to reach out, find somebody that you really click with and have them explain a different way of teaching. I try my best to use teaching methodologies from multiple sources. So like when it comes to fishtails, I'll be teaching ones that MZP taught. I'll be teaching methods that Christina Hawkes teaches, and I'll be teaching methodology that Aileen Mahler also uses, as well as a technique by Chris, oh, I forgot his name, used to go by Cookie, bunch of other people who I've learned from, and try to give you as much different styles and methods of learning as possible.
A lot of diversity. That's one of my favorite things. I love this so much, and I'm excited. And thank you for mentioning the other classes and instructors coming up, and the factor that, you know, this whole thing is about, like you said, and I know people right now are weary. You know, a lot of people are spending a lot of time on screen time. They're having to do their meetings that way, and so there may be that hesitation of like, why do I want to sit in front of the screen more? And so I love bringing up the beneficial factor of the value it's bringing home to people. Is that safe space to have fun, that safe space to enjoy ourselves, to learn something new, to cultivate community with each other. I love to, you know, it's been hard that we couldn't have the festival this year, but the factor that this is going to anchor in that community connection month to month to month until we get together again. And then it's like people are going to be able to take these videos and then come back together in community and celebrate and continue to grow and learn. And that's our whole thing that we're excited about. We can't wait to grow with everybody. And that's just really what PlayThink University is about. So I'm really excited. Thank you for joining with me today, and just the interview opportunity to speak with you, to share your passions, to share your wisdom. We can't wait for your offering starting January 1st. If anybody's watching and you want to take advantage of it, it's only $22 a month. You're going to access her classes as well as 8 other instructors. We're going to have 35 classes in January alone, and then we'll have some new classes come February. $22, playthinkuniversity.com. You can claim that spot, get involved. We've got so much layered into it. We're so grateful you're a part of it. We've got wonderful community partners, more things to come, the music that we're bringing into it for our community celebration. So we can't wait to continue to grow with everybody, and we're so grateful that you're a part of this, Jennifer. If they want to follow you, is there a certain social media link they go to? Do you want to direct them any certain way, or they just go check out your page?
Yeah, if you want to social media me, if you want to follow me on social media, I'm available on both, actually on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook under my full name, which is April Jennifer Choi. Though I do go by Jennifer. As I said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter are all the accounts I currently use, and trying to update as often as possible. Sometimes I'm not the best about it.
That's all right. You're out doing all the things that are amazing. I mean, I'm just, if everybody's watching this and they're not sure who you are yet, and they go check you out, they're going to be as inspired and excited as I am to get to know you, because it's really the word I have is epic. It's epic to watch what you're doing and to experience it from afar, and then have this opportunity. So if you guys want those links, we're going to make sure to make them available for you in the comments so that you can link up with Jennifer. Again, playthinkuniversity.com. We've got those classes coming up January 1st. It's really close. It's really close. We're not that far away from the new year, so we can't wait. Thank you again. And you guys, if you have questions, leave them below, and then we'll get back with you. Like Jennifer said, this is a community. We want to hear from you. If there's certain things you want to learn, we can't wait to hear from you. We can't wait to grow with you and get started January 1st, 2021. Thanks again. I appreciate you so much. Thanks everybody for watching today.